Alright, so I'm going to use A, C, B again. So A times C is 6 and negative 5 is B. So we have two things that multiply to get positive 6 and add to get negative 5. The ones I can think of is negative 3 and negative 2. Does that make sense? And then solving for x. So see if you got it all right. X squared take 3x take 2x plus 6. Do you remember doing that?
Yeah, I'll put that here.
And then the common factor here. Does that make sense? And then I've factorized it again. So both this and this have a factor of x take 3. Does that make sense? And we've got x take 2 left over. So hands up, what's two numbers that multiply to get to 9 and add to get to 6? 3 and very good. So x plus 3, x plus 3. So what does x equal? So there's only one solution for this one. Yeah? X can only, it has to be negative 3. There's no other solution. 3. So you take this B number, you guys know what I mean by the B number, the number in front of x, and we're going to add that number divided by 2 squared. Okay? Now we want it to be the same thing, so we have to also minus this number. Okay? I can hear some of you, it's coming back to you. If it's not, that's okay, I'm going to keep going. We can factorize. Alright, so we have x squared plus 8x plus 16. Now this should be a really easy factorization. It's similar to the one I just did. Do you remember this? Can anyone see instantly the answer? 4 and 4. Okay? So the answer is always the square root of this. Does that make sense? The second number in the bracket is always the square root of that number you just came up with. Yeah?
That's square root of 19. Oh, yeah, square root of 38.
You guys are chatting a lot? Any questions? So we know this is where it will get confusing. Oh, we don't need these equals. I don't know why I'm doing it. Okay? This is the hard bit. Okay? This is a complex question, all right? So this becomes okay? I don't know. Maybe it's not complex. I think it's complex. So all you have to do is we want to bring this number into the brackets. To do that, we find we just put a square root on the front, make one of them minus and one of them plus. Okay? Is there any questions?
I did it both ways. I got. Is it the final answer?
That's not the final answer. We have to again do what we did before.
But would you put times in between?
That's the final answer. Good job.
Instead of trying to interpret another one. You should see my writing biology sometimes. It usually is, but this is like it looks like Russian.
So you guys should have done that so far.
Negative 4 times negative 3 spreads over by b plus 12. And to like not be able to.
And then also
So everybody check that you got up to there.
Can you read it? What does that say? What does that say? Search. It's like just small. What does that say?
Okay, so double check you had those steps. You know this off by heart. This gives you the answer. Question. Yep. So what's the B value for question 6? And what's the A value? And what's the C value?
6.
For -3. Does everyone see where I got that from? And then 2 times 1. Okay? Now, the thing you're going to get wrong is not doing the negatives properly. Okay, so that's my warning to you. So make sure you do the negatives properly. So that stays -5 plus or minus 5 squared is what? 25 minus 4 times 1 times -3. What's that? Positive 12. Does everyone see that? -4 times 1 times -3 is plus 12. -5 over 2 plus or minus 37 square root of 37 over 2. Okay? So whether he decides to or not, there is... I don't think so. Just make sure you got it. I'm substituting in -2.
When you said I got 6 as well, but then I changed it. You actually see the paper. So you get extra.
Have a good day.
Extra marks.